Welcome back to Further Solutions Academy. Further Solution Academy. Encourage us more to share this video. Subscribe if you have not subscribed before. Anytime we are watching our video and you notice that something is, you cannot get something due to your speed, or just pause it, get what the man is saying on the board, and you continue your video, because I've been receiving some comments on my speed. It's too fast. This is a further mass, and we need to make it lively. I'm sorry to use that word. Now, on this video, I'll be working on permutation of digits. I'm just using my average speed to teach on this channel, so that everybody will be able to get it right. Fast learner will be fine. Slow learner will be what? Also be good. Now, I'll be working on the permutation of digits. There are two cases on this video. This one I'll be working on case 1, please. Case 1. That is, I won't go beyond case 1 on this video. Take note of this. And what is a digit? Digit numbers. We're talking about figures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How will you arrange those numbers and you will be able to get a better, you get a result without stress? That is what we are to work about now. Now, permit me to write the question down, and let's see how it will go. Okay, now this is a problem that anybody can ask you. How many 4-digit numbers can be formed with the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 if repetition are allowed? 2, repetition are not allowed. 3, the last digit must be even, and repetition are not allowed. Now, take note of this particular problem. It's a very simple question, which is wherever you see it, sorry. Take note of this. Wherever you are talking about digits, now you have to learn about numbers, number system. Now, when you are seeing a problem like this, 1, 2, 3. Now, this dot is 3. Can you see 1, 2, 3? It means this is what the number does not have end. It keeps on moving and moving, but don't forget that the set of this number is what is a natural numbers. Now, take note of that. Now, when you have it 1, 2, 3, 100. Now, this particular number, it has lower bound. It's bounded what? Below, and bounded what? Above. Do you get it right? Now, it means the number start from 1 and ended with what? 100. Now, if I want to write it mathematically, which is, you can write it this way. This one will be what? I can say that what? My number x. This one is x, which is my number. Let me use a number. My n greater than what? Greater than equals to 1. That is the statement of numbers here. It means my n is what? Greater than equals to what? 1. Now, if I'm going to write this one, I will know that is bounded below, less than equals to 1. Less than equals to what? The number less than equals to what? 100. Now, this is how to present something like, because we are talking about digits. You must learn how to play with what? Number system is very important. Now, I have this problem here and I want to work on it. I'm talking about 4-digit numbers can be what? Formed with the what? With the digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 9. If, number 1, repetition are not allowed. If repetition are not allowed. Now, how do I go about those things? If repetition are not allowed, the first thing I will do is that 1, repetition are not. Repetition are allowed. Are allowed. That's what I'm doing first, which is in this one. Now, the first digits can be what? Can be any one of the 9 digits. Now, can be any one of the 9 digits. Second, also, second digit is also 9 choose, since repetition are allowed. Now, the third digit also will be what? Third digit is also what? 9. Also. Now, the fourth digit, which is the last one, fourth digit, is also 9. Now, similarly, let me use the word similarly here. Similarly. Now, what is there is that repetition allow, you have option of 9. When you have option of 7, it will be 7. If you have option of 5, it will be 5. Since that is repetition is allowed, it means you pick a particular number from 9, you drop it. Another particular number from 9, you drop it. Now, do you get what I'm saying now? Now, the arrangement will be equals to 9, which is first digit, 9, 9, 9, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. It means you have option of 9 to pick. Now, which if you are to do that, I will have 81 multiplied by what? 81, which is 9 times 9 is now. You know, if I multiply these two numbers together, 81 squared. 81 squared. Can I do this with? Okay, 81 squared will give me 651. That is just it. Now, that is first one. The second question says that repetition are not allowed. Oh, the space I'm taking here is too much. The question has too many. Now, number 2, repetition are not allowed. Now, if the repetition is not allowed, the story will change. The story will change. Repetition, which is number 2, repetition are not allowed. Now, repetition are not allowed. Now, the first thing you need to do is that the first digit. Now, first digit can be 9. First digit can be 9 digits. Now, second digit can also be what? It means repetition are not allowed. Don't forget that in the number system, we are talking about their number of appearances 1, 1, 1. Sorry, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. You know, 1 is 1, 2 is 1, 3 is 1, 4 is 1, 5 is 1, 6 is 1. So 9, they are all 1, 1, 1 item. It means at this point, the repetition of 9, the first one you pick out of 9, you will not pick it, again. Like repetition and all that. If you pick 1, 1, it's allowed. It's not disallowed. Now, second digit can be what? Can be 8 digits. Now, that is what you just need to do. Now, third digit also can be what? Can be 7 digits. Now, the fourth digit can be 6. Can be 6 digits. Now, in terms of arrangement, now, how will I arrange it? My arrangement would now be what? Arrangement will be equals to, this arrangement, let me use arrangement. It will be equals to 6 multiplied by multiply by what? Multiply by 7, multiply by 6. That is just it. That is just it. Now, by so doing this, I can also say that, look at this. I can also say that repetition allow, similarly, same as 9 permutate 4, which is equals to what? 9 factorial all over what? 9 minus 4 factorial, which is equals to what? 9 factorial all over what? All over 5 factorial, which is equals to what? This is equals to this. Now, that is all. That is just it. Can you see? The numbers are not allowed. You are not allowed to pick, because when I was explaining permutation that time, I mentioned of this. Now, which is very, very correct. And by so doing that, the calculator will be of help. Which with the calculator you should be able to have 3024. That will be your problem. Now, let's talk about the last part. Permit me to rub this beginning part. I'm so sorry. Now, the last part is the last digit must be what? Even, and the what? Second digit must be what? Even. Permit me to rub this one. Sorry. Okay. Now, which is number 3. The last digit must be what? Must be even, and repetition are not allowed. Are not allowed. Now, repetition are not allowed. How do I go on this thing? It's a very simple problem. Don't forget that repetition are not allowed. Now, you will first look out for how many even numbers. Now, the even numbers must be. Is it a must to use both? Must. Okay, let me use it. It's allowed because don't mind my statement. 1, 2, 3, 4. What are the even number between 9 and 1 and 9? It will be 2, 4, 6, 8. Now we have 4 of them. Now these are the even numbers. Now the last digit can be what? Any of the what? Any of the digits. Don't forget. Now then the last digits. The last digit has been. The last digit can be fall between this. Okay, I'm looking at the statement that will alter that will be able to find. That will be very fine for me. So that in English, I'm like trying to look at here now. Now, the last digit can be one of their fours. Okay. Once the last digit has been filled, we can be, we can have its remaining now. First digit can be any of these 8 digits. 8 digits. Now, and second digit can be second digits can be any of the remaining 7. Any of the remaining 7 digits. Now, and third digit can be any of the remaining 6. Any of the remaining 6 digits. Now, what will it do now? Arrangement will be equals to, now the even, how many even number are we talking about here? We're talking about 4 of them. We have 4, which is that will be first. Okay, if the last digit must be what? Even. Now it means 4 or sorry, let me do it this way. 8 multiplied by 7 multiplied by what? Multiplied by 6 multiplied by 4. Now that is really the last digit, which is going to be 4, because we are taking from this 4. Now it must be what? It means, because the question says the last digit must be even. This is going to be the even, because you have only 4 even to pick. Do you get me right? Now from here I can now say that I can say that my mathematical something, which is this is same thing as what? 4 multiplied by 8 permutate 3. Yes, the same thing, which is I'll be having something like 4 multiplied by 8 factorial divided by 8 minus 3 factorial, which you all know that it will be equals to 4 multiplied by 8 factorial divided by 3, that will be 5 factorial, which I'll be having 4 multiplied by what? 8 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 6, which it will be equals to, by calculator, it will give me a number. You can be able to do that by yourself. It means that's all. Now, let me just move on to next question on this before I talk about case 2. Okay, let's try to work on this question. After this question, we will now go to case 2 because time is not on our side. Now, solution to this problem. I just want us to know that the condition says that how many numbers greater than, that is the question, 4,000 can be what? Formed using sum of all the digits. These are the digits 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2 without repetition. Please take note of that 3. Without repetition is very important. Now, without repetition, it means repetition are not allowed. Now, look at this. The numbers formed using this is, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The number using this, number 1, all 5 numbers, all 5 digits will be greater than what? Than 4,000. Take note of that. All 5 digits will be greater than what? 4,000. That is to say, 5 factorial will be all 5 permutate 5, which is, it can be arranged in a 5 way, in a 5 rows. Now, ways. Now, depends on what your school of thought. You can use this and this are the same thing. Now, when you have 6 factorial, which is 6 permutate 6, take note of that, which is going to be what? Now, That is number one. Number two, if we formed a 4 digits number greater than 4,000. Greater than 4,000. Now, first digit must be either of 6 or 5, because these two digits can be greater than what? If I start with 4, either 5 or 6. Now it means it is done. No, either 5, or 4. 4 will be there because there is 4. Either 4, 6, 5, or 4, because those are the numbers like this can. For instance, if I decide to pick 4, 3, 5, 6. Not this number, any number began with 4, it will be greater than 4,000. Since it's not a combination of what? 0, 0, 0, 0. Now, take note of that. Now, that's what I'm trying to explain there. Now, since that is the case, now, which is going to be what? 5 ways. This can be formed, this can be done in 3 ways. Now, second will be digits can be chosen from the leftover 4. Now, because number one, we have picked 1, 2, 3. Now, leftover 4 digits. After the picking of the what? Of the first one, and since repetition are not allowed, since repetition are not allowed. Now, since repetition is not allowed, it means that's what I'm going to do. Now, the next thing you need to do now is that I'm trying to make the analysis so that it will be very, very good for everybody. Now, okay, it is done in 4 ways. Okay. Now, the third digits can be chosen in 3 ways. Fourth digit can be chosen in 2 ways. Now, don't forget that all these are happening because repetition without repetition. Since there is no repetition, as you are taking it, you know that you are coming down one by one. The first one, 4. Why is it 4? Look at me. I'm having 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Can you see this one become 1? 1, 2, 3, 4. That is why the first number is what? 4. Done in a what? In a 3. What is that? First digit will be what? 4. Can you see? Because The number that are greater than 4, or in terms of 4,000, are 1. They are 3. It means the remaining 1 plus what? That one. That was why we're having 4. Now, which is going to be 4, can be done in the what? 4 ways. Now, and so on and so forth. Now, arrangement now will be equals to 5 factorial plus, now, that will be the arrangement, which I will be having that number. Now, total arrangement will be equals to 5 factorial plus 3 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 3. It should be 2, sorry. Multiplied by 2. Multiplied by 2. Yes. Now, which is going to be what? When you do this, it will be 192 ways. That's just it. Oh, I think I've successfully explained digits of items, how to arrange it. On the next video, I'll be working on case 2, which is greater, less, all those things. Don't forget to share this video to your friend, to everybody, across the board. We are ready for you, and ask questions if you want to ask. If the speed is very fast, you can pause, use, and you'll be fine. Once again, thanks for watching.